Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. And yeah, we recruited Artemis in the last episode, so welcome to the team, Artemis. We also got a fusion accident and made an Amabi, so that's cool. Alright. So, there's nothing for us to do except go to the fairy village at this point. Yeah? Yeah. Now, we haven't fused an Eligor yet, so we should still try and capture this guy. Interesting, when they have Eligor as a leader, the Bariths don't run away. Let's see, I think those guys are weak to Bufu.
Your turn, go!
Her stuff does cost a lot. It's very expensive. Nice job on the crit. Do you consider yourself strong? I'm strong. Such resolve must be tested. I will judge your magnanimity. Will you give me that which I desire? Now then, offer me a moderate portion of your stamina. Offer me 2,800 Maka. And a grand portion of your life. I am satisfied. I am Eligor. I shall follow you. All right, very cool. Alright, we need to make room, man. But there's nobody that's unregistered that we can make with two people that are in our current group, unfortunately. Not until we get one more level. Then we can make a succubus? Yeah, we'd probably do that. So once we get one more level, we can make a succubus. But if we go into the next area and there's demons that we want to recruit, we won't be able to. How many? I don't think I think it was like 80 or 90 to increase our thing with miracles. So I don't think we can do that yet. 80. Okay. Need all the demon stock. I should also check that I do have at least one glory crystal. It's not gonna get us where we need to be, but alright. Not so brave when your leader ain't here, huh? He's in my party now. Okay, won't be able to get up there until we can go into the next area, so I'm not going to worry about that glory crystal. Beyond this mountain is a place filled with trees. Fairies live in hiding there. Thanks, Bicorn. They're like, don't kill me, please.
Come! Astral State Strike!
I like Artemis in this game. She's cool. Yeah, okay. I was hoping she'd like throw me some money or some shit. Even having that be her weakness, she still tanked a lot of hits. Impressive, Dis. Impressive. Rude. Let's see, is it a mobby? Do you have something that heals everybody? That removes all status ailments and debuffs. Man, good cheer is good. That's awesome. I like that. Let's get you in here, though.
Your turn! Go!
Okay, you're still weak to physical. Your weakness to Zio is being blocked right now, which I don't love.
Let's go!
Okay, was that block of Zio only for one turn? Yes, it was.
It's time!
Time out, this isn't fair at all. Give me your money. I want more. I want more. Alright, he's gonna get his crit in. Oh, he didn't even... There he goes. Goodbye. Alright, we got a couple more Medeas than we had before. This is good. It's Magatsura. Shortcut, shortcut. Let's get this unlocked. Okay. Where are you at, Mimon? There's got to be one nearby. We haven't picked up a Mimon in like 5 minutes. All right, longer than that, but. All right, no Mimon here. Fair enough. We'll keep going. Well, this is fun. If we miss one, we restart the game. Oh no, we have to restart the game. I didn't jump. I pushed X instead of circle to jump. All right, we have to restart. Okay, so how do I remove all of my saves here? Because we got to delete them all now. No, you guys don't want me to do that? It'd be a colossal waste of time. I mean, okay, if you guys say so. If you guys say so, I guess I'll listen. Fine. We'll keep going. All right, here in the fairy forest. Stamina incense. We're definitely gonna miss a Mimon somewhere in here, guaranteed. Guaranteed. So many little corners. When they get wide, it gets a little more difficult to be really, really thorough. I will try, though. Okay, we're full on lifestone chains. Oh no. Sorry, mermaid. In fact, this is good. We like it when it's these guys.
Here.
Okay, 2 more glory crystals. Oh ho ho, now aren't you a sprightly young'un? I too used to run through the hills and fields like you do now, sonny. Hard to believe it with my height, I know, but I've managed to hide tereke or two in my time? I don't know what that is. Somebody explain to me what that is, tereke. Oh, he's gonna tell me. You haven't a clue what a tereke is, do you? How did you all say it in your language again? Well, you see the cliff over that way, that'd be a perfect place to do it, for example. Well, you see the cliff over that way, that'd be a... Oh, that was... never mind. What? Sure, if you say so. Let's figure out what the fuck he's on about. If we can. Okay, does that just take us back down? Nope. She kind of takes a minute to actually get to the thing that you can interact with. I don't know if I love that. We want to be more useful. No one ever wants us to join them. Seriously, why doesn't anyone talk to us? Because of that, I'm gonna give you this. Amorphous Periapt. With these two viscous demons together, the Magatsui's skill Bouncy Body can be used. Effect, reflects a physical attack once for all allies for 1 turn. You'd have to keep a slime with you? Who would do that? This lets you use our Super Magatsui skill. So, we're never gonna see that. Not ever. Kotenyama, one in the Jonan Gozen, mountain south of Takanawa-dai. Yes, nailed it. Whatever you say, bro. Oh, very nice, Terake. Oh, I remember now. A Terake is what you folks call a jump. Thanks to your wonderful jump, my memory got a boost. Oh, thanks for the show, Sonny. Here's a little something for you in return. Thanks, bro. If your travels get too rough, jumping like you did just now might help put more pep in your step. The demon left. Thanks, bro. What a weird little thing that just happened. Thank you for the Eye Sutra. If your travels ever get too rough, try leaping round some. Might add some pep in your step, sonny. Life is long, you know it's important to rest up and take it easy sometimes too, kiddo. Wise words, old man. Oh, is that above us? Where is this one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, she's a little bit slow on that. I don't love that. Okay, that's above us. Lots of demons to talk to. Fairies are easy prey, or so they used to be. Lately, they've been receiving protection from the Fairy King, and I can't even get close. Oberon! I think it's so interesting that, like, even some, like, fictional characters end up in here. So, like, you know, Oberon and, what is the Queen Fairy name? I don't know why I always blank on that one. I can see her in my head right now. Like, I can see her design. But I can't think of her name right now. Yo, well met. Fairy Village just past here. Feel free to rest up, yeah? Hello there. Isn't the weather wonderful? I'm Apsaris, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. There is so much greenery here. Doesn't it just lift your spirits? Come to think of it, there's a beautiful spring over in Onariman in Minato. That's a marvelous spot as well. My friend Anahita is particularly fond of it. Yeah, we got her to join us. But this demon has been showing up there lately. She can be a bit frightening, or austere, I suppose. It's hard to relax when she's around. I wonder if she's the haughty demon that Anahita's mentioned before. It's always uncomfortable interacting with people like that, one-on-one, isn't it? Oberon the Fairy King. Okay, that must be above us. That must be above us too. Or not? Girl, you need to... No, okay. It is above us. Yes, it is. Okay. You find your sister yet?
Everyone, have you seen Miyazu?
Miyazu? You mean she's not here?
No sign of her. I met someone named Fion who apparently rescued a lot of the students, but Miyazu wasn't among them. I was hoping you might have found her. Sounds like I was a fool to get my hopes up. After all Miyazu's already gone through. Why is this happening to her? Why did she have to live in such a goddamn broken world?
Broken? What do you mean, Yuzuru?
Our world is unfair by design. If we really were created by some all-loving God, why didn't he give all people an equal chance at happiness? Innocent people get born into pain they can't escape and don't deserve. What do you call that but proof that our world's fundamentally broken?
I guess that's one way to look at all this.
So, are you going to keep looking for your sister?
Yes, of course. I need to get back to the search. No matter what happens, I will save her. I have to.
Yuzuru left.
So, what's your plan?
Well, if Miyazu's not here, we don't have much reason to stay either. But what if Aisheth comes here for the students? Does this place have a leader? We should go warn them. We can spare the
Then
time.
it's settled.
Yeah, good idea. Let's take a look around. Okay, new ley line. Hey, girl.
Hey!
Resting here is but another aspect of my training. I understand this, yet I still feel unsettled. Let us continue onward. I'm gonna prophesize the fate of your journey. Gotta clear up what's gonna happen at the end once and for all. So what are you gonna do with the world? Oh shucks, I can't tell you. That's spoiler territory. I can hardly afford to fall behind. Perhaps it's time I showed you what I'm really capable of. +2 in vitality. The Netherworld is such a barren land. How is this place alone so rich in nature? The curiosity consumes me, why I can't even focus on enjoying the verdant sights. Cool new rest area.
Yes.
It would seem Fionn McCool. Oh, Fionn McCool, that's how you're supposed to say that apparently. He is McCool. And the village fairies bear no ill will to, for you humans. I can read, I promise, guys. Still, that does not invalidate the many dangers of the Netherworld itself. We should get the students home swiftly. Alright, we're here in the fairy village. Welcome. I don't recognize you, but I'm sure you won't cause any trouble. Right? Right. Okay, no Mimon down there. Whoops. Okay, I think I need to drop down from up higher. Okay, Nekomata essence. Naga. Can't carry it, we've already got one. All right. We're only sheltering humans here at the Rihi quest of the Fairy King. No way we could protect them on our own, ho. I refuse to fight against my fellow demons, ho. Of course, I don't fight with the humans either, ho. We prefer to go about things peacefully, ho. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Looks like it's to a new quest. This netherworld is full of mysteries, quite the wonder. This is supposedly the furthest reaches of the east, but it's not quite Nirai Kanai. Rather different. Oh, you seem to be both a human creature and a demon creature. You must be an otherworldly. I am Kinmaman. I was struck by a skidding vehicle, and when I came to, I found myself here. Apologies for this question may seem sudden, but would you happen to know where I come from? Dude, did you get isekai'd into this? What? I have an idea. Okinawa, you say? I'm afraid that does not sound familiar. I apologize, but I just cannot seem to remember. In all honesty, I cannot even remember who I am. I do remember one thing, a song. The melody goes like this. Oh, on the seashore where children dance and play, the trees in the... I feel as though if I can remember the lyrics to this song, I may be able to remember who I am as well. Would you be willing to find someone who knows more about this song for me? Song of Nostalgia. My deepest thanks. I believe the song to have been created by human creatures, not by demon creatures. It may be best to ask human folk in your search. I imagine there would be many people in the city of Tokyo. Why don't you try asking around there? Do watch out for skidding vehicles, or you will be dead and isekai'd by Truck-kun. Okay, we're not going to go to Tokyo yet. Let's do some more exploring here in the fairy village. I've ceased with my evil deeds since losing to the Fairy King. I'm now here to protect the fairies instead. Good for you, I guess. The wind is gentle here, thanks to all the trees. It sure is nice. Oh, hey, buddy. Look at you just chilling out in the open. Yeah. Meguro River, cherry blossoms very well known, even in the netherworld. I'm sure trees will still be beautiful as ever. Alright. Maybe I should increase my stock. There's so many things that I want to use my glory for, though. It's tough. Okay, so here's where Fion has been dropping off a bunch of people. What's your name? Titania! I love how when I see her for real, it comes to me. Oberon and Titania, right? Alright, let's talk to these two.
What is it?
Are you friends of the humans sheltered here? Yes? Who are you?
That's right.
This is Oberon the Fairy King, and I am his queen, Titania.
Oh.
Your Majesty, King Oberon, and Your Highness Queen Titania, it's an honor to meet you. We're here to warn you about a dangerous demon named Aisheth. She's been targeting humans for their Magatsui, so there's a chance she may come here. I see. Then I suppose it is fair to assume that that demon is to blame for the injuries some of these humans have suffered. This complicates an already problematic situation, given that what?
How can this be?
We don't have enough medicine to treat everyone. Some of the human injuries are quite severe. If something isn't done, their lives could be in danger.
Of course.
But if what you've said about this demon is true, it may be too dangerous to go out to get more.
No! Well...
We need some time to discuss. Without that medicine, people will likely die, but if we help here, we'll have to stop looking for Atsuda's sister. So, we can't help both. I guess this is what Yuzuru meant about the world being unfair.
Yes.
Not everyone can survive. Those with the power to do something need to choose how they will use it. Though the outcome will undoubtedly feel unfair to those who are not chosen to be helped. But that's the way of the world by design.
No!
The way of the world.
So, what's your plan?
What are you going to do, Tao? Do you want Analog to decide?
I can help.
That facial expression was kind of funny. She looked a little stoned, maybe? We'll go find the medicine, but I'm not giving up on Miyazu either. Yuzuru will save Miyazu. I believe in him. So if we can help the other students, then everyone can be saved. That's the best we can do.
Sounds good.
Alright then, does that sound good, Analog?
Yes.
So you will help us to procure the medicine. Then find the goddess Idun. Oh, I love Idun. She's so great. Her golden apples will provide the healing properties we need. Collect 3 of them, then return here. I remember her skills being incredibly useful too. I remember her being a very, she was one of my strongest healers. Didn't I, keep her for most of the game?
Let me see.
Because some of her unique stuff for healing was super, super strong. I am sending someone with you to act as a mediator between you and her. I'm Jack-o'-lantern Ho. Leave the deal-making to me,
That's
Ho.
right.
Idun often visits the forest downstream. Please, make haste. The Demon Navigator has been replaced. The Demon Navigator that was replaced is now waiting in Dot, where they used to be. Accepted the quest, a golden opportunity.
That's right.
Idun often visits the forest downstream. Please, make haste. Alright.
Hey!
A scary female demon with horrible long nails messed up my leg. I can't walk like this. I got nabbed by some demon only for a bunch of fairies to swoop in and rescue me. What on earth is this place? Ah, it stings. What happened? Is everyone okay? I was rescued by a swordsman calling himself Fion as soon as I came here. So thankfully I only suffered a few scrapes. Sheesh, what kind of grudge do they have against our school to only kidnap its students? One of the humans' injuries caused him to get a fever, so I used my powers and made a ton of ice packs, ho. And guess what? The Fairy King was really impressed. Are you tired at all? I have some medicine here that'll help you get some sleep if you need it. I've been helping the injured. Rest in peace. Perhaps that's not the best way to phrase that. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, shit. Almost missed that one. How are we doing on spyglasses? Okay, we're doing okay. We haven't done shopping in a long time. Okay, Zio. And 2 more grimoires. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed again. One of the upperclassmen tried to rescue me, but this demon with long nails came and... Okay, we can read between the lines. I think that one's dead then. Golden apples are normally eaten by gods as a means of maintaining their eternal youth. Since they're far too strong for humans to consume as is, I plan to water them down first. I'll need but just a few to make their medication. I do use a few other ingredients as well, but thankfully I have enough on hand at the moment. I humbly ask that you find the golden apples I require. You got it, girl. You there, you've come quite a long way, haven't you? Tell me, were there any Kopatengu where you came from, nya? You see, I have a friend among them. They're at a point in their lives where the stress starts truly weighing on them. Oftentimes, they climb up somewhere high to think in peace. This unlocks a new quest. Interesting. You can usually find Kopatengu around here, nya. It doesn't have to be right now, but could I ask you to lend them an ear sometime, friend? That reminds me, I want you to have this. Grimalkin Periapt. With these 3 cat demons all together, the Magatsui's skill Feline Fury can be used. Severe, level-based physical attack with pierce effect to all foes. Lowers attack and defense to the minimum for 3 turns. That's pretty good. So Keiichi, Neko, and Neko Shogun. This Periapt is most befitting for a boss with the right catitude to make the perfect team. Do your best to recruit all of the proper demons. Yahaha. This village is protected by King Oberon, so all the fairies can live here in peace. It wasn't just the demons who attacked us. I saw them. I saw the angels kill countless people. Demons are all the same. You can't trust a single one of them. Are you cold? Here, I can help warm you up, ho. Sorry if you got a little singed, though, ho. Alright. Yes, that's right. I think we make the jump from up here. Perfect. Okay, some fire gems. Okay, there's gonna be some side quests over here later, from what I remember. Don't you think King Oberon and Queen Titania are just perfect together? I hope I can find someone like that someday. Helping out humans brings back so many memories. Fairies and humans used to live in harmony a long, long time ago, you know. Okay. So I think we pretty thoroughly got through the village there. Ooh. Are they all gonna be different?
Here.
Okay, fire.
This'll do.
Okay, Zio. Alright, unfortunately, we might have to risk it. I don't think anybody else has Zeo here, so we'll probably lose our turn, but we might get one more. Okay, well, we got 2 of them. Damn, if we had Yoko and Tao in there, we might have been able to scan more of them. Gotten a couple more. And use gems, you know? I'm sorry. Guess it was a demon's trap, ho? No, that was good. That was good. I didn't even look at what item we got. Which one was that? I don't remember what those ones do. Which ones they... Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. Quick look to make sure that there's not... Okay, this is just that again. Yep, I remember being able to climb up this a bit. There we go. Ugh. Nope, gotta go higher. Okay. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Black ooze. Checking for Memon, checking for Memon, checking for Memon. Okay, glory crystal somewhere up there. Okay, a bunch of Neko. Bunch of cat girls in the forest. Totally normal shit. Alright, does this lead up? No. Leads to this. Parvati. Yeah, I think we have to get up there a different way. Looks like there is... Yeah, pathways up there. Yeah, I remembered all that. Okay. Cool.
Here.
Damn, can't use ice breath, unfortunately. Not until you're gone. All right. Oh, good dodge, girl. Okay, we have no open slots right now. I actually don't think we've ever gotten... We haven't had a Nekomon in this game, have we? I don't think so. Yep, I remember what's in that cave up there. That'll be for something later. Now, if I analyze, does it tell me somewhere if they're registered? I'm not seeing anything that says registered or unregistered here. We know that Bugs is registered, so... Ooh, she's got good natural dodge, doesn't she? Damn. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, they're giving pretty good experience. Alright. Dune, there you are, girl. How you doing, Dune? There she is, ho. That's the goddess of Dune, ho. Another fantastic design. Love this design. Hi-ho, Dune. I'm here at the Rihi quest of King Oberon, ho. What a cute little fairy. I hope the king and queen are doing well. What did you need? The king said he'd like 3 golden apples. Needs them for medicine, ho. Oh, medicine. It's true, my apples can be used to heal all kinds of ailments, but...
Please?
Please, Adun. I have to help my friends. Please share your apples with us, ho. Queen Titania wishes for it too, ho. Well, Titania was originally a harvest goddess. Being a fellow goddess, I know how she feels with wanting to help the humans and everything. Problem is, Loki just recently stole nearly all of my apples, and the only ones I have left haven't fully ripened yet. Unripened apples can't be used for medicine, sadly. Hee-ho-ho, what a tragedy-ho.
Speaking of...
But it couldn't have been easy for Loki to carry so many by himself. There's a good chance he might have dropped a few on his way out. So maybe try looking around.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll try that. Loki took off that way. I can just faintly smell the apples he left behind. You marked the locations of the apples on your map.
See ya!
I know you'll be able to get those apples back. Good luck out there. Thank you, Adun. Hee-ho, hurry-ho. We have to get the apples before another demon snatches them up, ho. Thank you, Adun. Her design is so good. I love it. Alright, looks like there's another quest giver over here as well. So, this demon said that, but then that other demon said... Oh, I have no idea anymore at this rate. I'm never gonna figure it out. Huh? I've never seen you before, so you must be the culprit. You can't fool me, Ace Detective Pixie. I think you mean Ace Defective. God, I'm so fucking funny. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. And, what? You guys actually want me to quit the game now? Like, you don't even want me to restart? You want me to actually quit the game and never come back? Delete my YouTube channel. Well, too bad. I'm not going to do that. You're all just going to have to deal with my ass. Culprit? Hey, now, don't play innocent. That almost always means you're guilty. I know you stole our special snack. Don't try to hide it. So, who are you? Analog Vernac. That's a weird name. Yeah, I know. Alright, Analog. Are you ready to confess your crimes? Tell me, why would you decide to do such a terrible thing? Deadpan face. Hey, come on. If you don't say something, you're gonna make me look like the bad guy here. Okay. I was just teasing. If the snack stealer was as conspicuous as you, then I wouldn't be having so much trouble. That's right. If an outsider did it, they'd have been caught right away. So that means the thief must be one of those demons. No matter how much I think about it, I can't figure out who took our tasty treat. If I don't find that silvery apple-like fruit, I might never get to eat it.
Young man.
That fruit the pixie mentioned. Is that the name of the apples I'm looking for? What? This is the first we've seen that word. Amalgam, like an amalgamation?
Yes.
I have heard that large concentrations of glory can take the shape of a fruit. Perhaps that is what the pixie is talking. Okay, it's not even one of Idun's apples, never mind. We're talking about something completely different. If we can identify who stole that fruit, perhaps we might claim that glory for ourselves. I do want that. What's that, Analog? You're curious about the apple? Well, if you help me find the thief, I guess I could share it with you, but outsiders can't enter our hangout. I might be able to ask around for you, though. We'll be a real investigative
Young
team.
man.
It should be possible to temporarily align your Magatsui wavelengths, allowing you to direct the demon from a distance. Perhaps you can try gathering enough information through the pixie to deduce the identity of the culprit. Pixie on the case. Okay, sure, I'll just follow your directions. Oh, it's another one of these. I was gonna say, I didn't remember this quest. So yeah, this is new. Okay then, I'll try asking everyone again. Now, who can I talk to? First, there's the Jack Frost and Jack-o'-lantern. When speaking with those two, one of them answers honestly while the other one always lies. Talk about annoying, okay? Bit of a riddle going on here, then. Then over there are my fellow pixies. Don't worry, they'll totally tell the truth. Plus, I know my own kind, so I'll see right through them if they lie. Now, that group of Agathian, on the other hand, they do nothing but lie. It might be a waste of time to even talk to them. That white horse over there is Unicorn. You should pay attention to her testimony. Okay, so we got a bit of a riddle here that we're gonna have to figure out. Someone among them is definitely the culprit. Okay, let's go and listen to what everyone has to say. Ace Detective Pixie is on the case. Alright, I need to go and grab my Kindle Scribe so I can actually take notes on this. So I'll be right back. Okay, we'll start talking, getting some clues. Should we just start with truths? These ones are only going to tell the truth. They're only going to lie. Don't know what you're going to tell us. Let's see. If I recall, you can trust whatever the pixies say, right? Yeah. Hey there, did you find the thief yet? We were just discussing how to execute the miscreant once they're caught. I say we hang him upside down and skin him alive. Oh, yeah, okay. Brutal. I haven't figured out who it is yet. I'm going around to hear everyone's stories one more time. Can you remind me who saw the apple last? I was the one who found the apple nearby, but at the time it was still too hard to eat. Okay. Hi Pixie found the apple. Okay, it was inedible. Yeah, we were gonna wait for it to ripen before we ate it, so we brought it here. Huh? That's right, and then we assigned someone to keep watch over it. Who was that again? I think it was you, wasn't it? Clumsy Pixie. Well, I got sort of bored of just waiting around. Okay, so Clumsy Pixie. Had to watch it. So I asked some nearby Agathian to take over for me, just for a little bit. What? Of all the demons to ask, Agathian? Seems like a good idea at the time. I think we'd better execute you first. Hung upside down and skinned alive. Brutal, absolutely brutal. You pixies are mean. No, anything but that. Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna get involved. Okay, so they put the Agathian in charge. Now the Agathian are gonna lie about everything. So everything they say is a lie. I think we can assume that the Agathian are lying. Huh? Who are you? These are the Agathian that took over watch duty from that pixie. Do you guys know anything about our stolen apple? Nobody else came anywhere near the apple after us. Okay, so that means somebody did. So it probably wasn't them then. Okay. The apple was already gone by the time we left, so they saw who did it. Is this information even going to be useful? Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out, Analog. By the way, what have you got in those jars of yours? You wouldn't be hiding the apple in there, right? The apple? Oh yeah, it's totally in here, so it's not with them. And not just the apple either. We've even got hopes and dreams stuffed in here. Nuh-uh, we're keeping laughter in these jars. That's physically possible, right? Yeah, for sure. Jars of laughter all the way. Sheesh, we're just wasting our time with these bozos. All right, hold on. I need to hear that line where they saw it. Nobody else came anywhere near the apple after us. So somebody did go near the apple after them. The apple was already gone by the time we left. So reading, I mistook that one. That's the one that I really wanted to reread. So the apple was gone by the time we left. So by the time they left, it wasn't gone. So they didn't see it. It's the opposite of what I originally said. So they don't know who took it. So I think we can maybe count them out. Let's get this one. Unicorn has been resting here due to an injury. That means she can't be the thief, but her information will be vital in solving the case. Pixie, I'm feeling much better thanks to your help in tending my wounds. It still pains me to move, though. It's okay, just take it easy. I was wondering if you could repeat what you told me one more time though. Yes. Certainly. At the time of the incident, I was lying down and resting nearby. At first, I heard a familiar flutter of wings, followed by the sound of something being put down. This was likely the pixies. It sounded as if one of the pixies stayed behind for a while, but after some time, someone else arrived as a replacement. Okay, Agathian. Unfortunately, I did not see who. After that, the replacement ended up leaving, and once again, someone else came and went. Yep, okay, and they didn't get to see it. It was around then that the theft was discovered. I didn't hear the sound of wings from the other two that came after the pixies, so I'm certain the pixies are not the thieves. See? I told you this information would be super important, right? Alright, so that leaves just the other two, right? So it's gonna be one of the two of them. We need to determine who was lying. Who is the liar, who is the truth speaker here? So let's try and figure out who blatantly lies. Alright, had to pause for a second. It's so hot out right now that I need to keep my windows open most of the time, but the other problem is that there's road construction right outside my house. So yeah, I had to close my window, even though it's sweltering hot in here, and my computer's only making it hotter, but anyways, let's get into this. What is it, ho? Are you here with more questions, ho? We already have an alibi, ho. I thought we weren't suspects anymore, ho. When your apple disappeared, we were having a snowball fireball fight, ho. Right, that thing where you were chucking snowballs and fireballs back and forth at each other. If either of us gets hit even once, it could be fatal, ho. It's so thrilling and fun, ho. Okay. Is he lying and he's actually scared? It's not thrilling? But snowballs melt when they he hit fireballs, ho. It's not fair. Okay. That's the truth. So Jack Frost might be the truth teller then. So snowballs melt when he hit fireballs. It's not fair, ho. The rules need to be adjusted, ho. Uh-huh, sure. So did you two see anything suspicious around that time? Alright, so I think because of that line we can assume that Jack Frost is the truth teller and Jack-o'-lantern is the liar. Remember, one side answers honestly while the other side lies. Listen carefully. I saw the whole thing, ho. The thief was a demon that flew away with the apple, ho. Okay. And so that makes it most likely Jack-o'-lantern. We'll have to maybe look at the Agathian stuff. The familiar fluttering of wings thing means that it's absolutely not the pixies, but an Agathian could have come back. So I think it's between an Agathian and Jack-o'-lantern. Oh yeah, from what I saw, the thief was a demon that could use electricity, ho. Okay. We need to check and see if Agathian uses electricity. Because whoever does use electricity. Okay. I don't think Jack-o'-lantern can use electricity, but I'm trying to remember if Agathian does. I feel like that alone doesn't really narrow it down. Well, we've gone around and asked for everyone's stories now. Oh, I'm exhausted. The thief is sure to be among the demons we just talked to. Let's go over the information we have. The Jack Frost and Jack-o'-lantern. For those guys, one was telling the truth, other was lying. He said the apple was taken by a demon that used electricity. And Jack Frost said the thief was a demon that could fly. So that's the truth. It's someone who could fly. And it's somebody who... Yeah, okay. Which of them was telling the truth? Is this demon the thief? I think it is Jack-o'-lantern. The thief is sure to be among the demons we just talked to. Let's go over the information we have. Safe to assume they're telling the truth. Let's see, when we brought the apple here, one pixie stayed behind to keep watch. But at some point she asked the Agathian to take over. That means the Agathian were the second group to be in contact with the apple. What were the things they told us? No one else came near the apple after them, which means somebody did. The apple was already gone by the time they left. So it wasn't gone when they left. Of course, we have to keep in mind that everything the Agathians say is a lie, so does that mean we have to think the opposite of whatever they say? It's so confusing. Alright. The last thing that the unicorn said is probably going to be the thing that I need to just make sure of, but I think it's Jack-o'-lantern. I can assume the injured unicorn is not the thief. She also said that the apple was approached 3 different times after we brought it here. The first time was when we left a pixie to keep watch, the second time was when the pixie found a substitute for a guard duty, and then the third was after this replacement decided to leave. It doesn't sound like the pixie showed up those other times, but she didn't actually see who they were. Trying to make sense out of this is making my head spin. Alright, I do think it's Jack-o'-lantern. So Jack-o'-lantern is the thief. Based upon Unicorn's statement, the apple was approached 3 separate times. The second time was Agathian. They basically said the apple was still there when they took up watch. In other words, the apple must have been stolen by whoever approached it that third time.
By the way,
that leaves Jack-o'-lantern and Jack Frost as the only remaining suspects. But in these circumstances, Jack-o'-lantern's testimony doesn't make sense. Neither of these demons uses electricity. That must mean that Jack Frost is the one who is telling the truth. If we consider the culprit as either Jack Frost or Jack-o'-lantern and is also a flying demon, then Jack-o'-lantern is the only demon that fits. Very sound reasoning, young man. You explain the reasoning behind your theory. Okay, and neither of them could use Zeo. Totally valid. I don't really get it, but you sound pretty sure. Alright, let's go and nab our suspect. How did you find me out, ho? I didn't know about this, ho. I'm an innocent bystander, ho. How could you do such a thing while I was going to the bathroom, ho? Wow, Analog, you're so cool. You really uncovered the true culprit. Okay. You obtained the unwritten neutral periapt. With two demons of the neutral alignment together, the Magatsui skill Strategize can be used. Changing party members or passing a turn will not consume a press turn icon for all allies for 1 turn. Fairy Beast Jirai Uma. I just wanted to pick a big tasty apple. But no matter how much I toasted it, I couldn't eat that fruit at all though. That's true, it doesn't look very edible. Is it not actually food?
I comprehend.
As we suspected, the apple was an amalgam. Young man, try asking if you can have it. You asked if you could have the apple? Fine by me, ho. If I can't eat it, then I don't want it, ho. Hey, nobody asked you. Okay, Analog, if you want the apple, then I have a favor to ask. So, I think we made a pretty good team back there, don't you? Kinda felt like we were super sleuthing. Anyways, I thought it might be fun to do more of this sort of thing. If you had me around, I could find cool stuff you might miss, like treasures or a Magatsu rail. So maybe you could let me join? Every now and then, maybe? Yeah. I had a feeling you'd say that. You were thinking the same thing, weren't you? That things would be kinda lonely once I'm gone.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be near the Leyline Fountain North Shinagawa, so make sure to stop by. Oh, and don't forget to take the apple with you too. Ooh, 100. Hell yeah. Can we go home now? Okay. Alright, we're gonna get some miracles in the next episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Daniel, Yell, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Dean Curry, Nathan McComb, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.